Which of these applies to you? First, you do the chest and hip separation drills, but it doesn't stick. The next one, the hip stretches and the open book back mobility exercise don't feel like they're compounding on the right column. Or third, your time on the driving range using the alignment stick and the shoulder turn drills isn't translating to the front or the back nine consistently. Listen, I know putting it all together is like a big chemistry experiment, let alone keeping it together for most of the 18. Now, but here's a little massive truth about your struggle turning your chest to target. You're working and doing drills to improve your rotation when in reality, what you actually need is to work on more like spiral movement. And yes, even golf coaches teach the chest and hip separation as part of their sequencing lesson. However, while those are critical, there are two key things that is often forgotten. One is minute, the other one is huge. But putting the two of them in sync will get you to successfully and repeatedly turn your chest to target. Let's start with the huge one, but not so obvious. When looking at the golf movement in the way that it is, which is a spiral versus rotation, I know you're likely rolling your eyes out and about to scroll, but hear me out. While the goal
Yep.
is to get you to turn to target, we have to remember that everything still starts from the ground up, meaning your feet. So if you look closely at the scratch golfers and the pros, their sequence and tempo rely on how well their foot pivotal spiral from the downswing to the follow through. And yes, that's the small thing, your foot movement. But going back to the huge one, not so the obvious one. If we are indeed spiraling more than rotating, then we need to look at the swing core muscles that are actually follow along the swing path. Quick side note here. Your primary rotational muscles in your swing is your torso, not your hips. Okay, swing core muscles. The swing core muscles along your swing path. Can you guess what those primary swing core muscles are? Your lats and your obliques. And while many people believe the obliques rotate, like when you do the Russian twist exercise or the abdominal windshield exercise with your legs, your obliques actually they follow more this slanted like spiral pattern where they actually contract. So if you want to up the ante on your oblique workouts, do some figure eights with some medicine ball sling or even the sandbag. As far as your lats, well, it's pretty much initiates your downswing. So you can have that whip lag effect leading you to turning your chest to target. So if you want to play in the gym with your lats as part of your swing core muscles, skip on the rows and go to the cable machine and do some diagonal pulls. So you're probably thinking, so now what? Well, now we got to determine if you need strengthening those muscles or if you need to lengthen those muscles in order for your spiral movement allow you to turn your chest to target. Okay, listen, I don't have to tell you how important sorting this thing is in order for you to be fluid consistently regardless of the swing path that you're actually playing with. So go ahead and test how those swing core muscles align and stay on the swing path. The simplest way to do that is by following the muscle fiber and compare your left side to the right side for strength and mobility. Now, if you need the step by step on how to do that, just type spiral down below and I'll send it to you. One last thing, but it's a very important one. Your brain is in charge of keeping you safe, even when you're playing. So, whenever you're struggling, especially with your body limitations, to stay on the swing path, your brain is telling you that something is off. Stop, slow down, and fix it. It's up to you guys next time.